Good afternoon. This is All India Radio and I am Gaura Dhawanlal with the Midday News. The headlines. NDA finalizes seat sharing in Bihar for 2019 Lok Sabha polls. BJP and JD to contest 17 seats each, while LJP to fight in 6 constituencies. Vilas Paswan to be Rajya Sabha candidate. India successfully test fires nuclear-capable Agni-IV missile off Odisha coast. In Kerala, tension prevails at Pamba as women groups try to go towards Sabarimala Shrine. BJP Candidate Kunvarji Bavaliya wins Jasdan Assembly by-poll in Gujarat. Northern states continue to shiver as mercury dips further. In Indonesia, death toll rises to 168 in tsunami triggered by volcanic eruption, many missing. And in Premier Badminton League, Mumbai Rockets to take on Delhi Dashers, while Ahmedabad Smash Masters face Northeastern Warriors this evening. NDA allies BJP, JD and LJP have finalized the seat-sharing arrangement in Bihar for the next Lok Sabha elections. The BJP and JD will contest on 17 seats each, while the LJP will fight in 6 constituencies. This was announced jointly by BJP Chief Amit Shah, JDU President and Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar, and LJP Chief Vilas Paswan at a media briefing in New Delhi today. Later, Mr. Shah said Mr. Paswan will get a Rajya Sabha berth. He said which party will fight on which seat will be announced soon.
तीनों पार्टियों को भरोसा है कि 2019 के चुनाव में 14 से भी ज्यादा सीटें बिहार में एनडीए का गठबंधन जीतेगा और फिर से एक बार केंद्र में मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में एनडीए की सरकार बनेगी। इस विषय पर तीनों पार्टियों के नेताओं ने अपनी श्रद्धा व्यक्त करी है।
Nitish Kumar said they will work towards ensuring the NDA's victory in the 2019 general elections.
अब हम सब लोग मिलकर आगे काम करेंगे और जहां तक किस सीट पर कौन लड़ेंगे इसके बारे में श्री अमित शाह जी ने भी बता दिया। इसके बारे में हम लोग आपस में बैठकर बात करेंगे और तीनों पार्टियों के नेता भी बैठकर बात करेंगे और जैसे भी होगा उसमें भी बहुत ज्यादा वक्त नहीं लगेगा। यह सब चीज हम लोग तय कर देंगे।
Vilas Paswan said he was happy with the seat-sharing formula and assured that the three parties would work together for the NDA's victory.
5 साल से हम लोगों ने इस पौधा को सींचा है नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में और अगला जो चुनाव आएगा एनडीए की फिर से सरकार बनेगी और जहां तक क्या कहते हैं कि बिहार का सवाल है जैसा कि नीतीश जी ने कहा कि बिहार में जितना सीट अभी तक जो मिला है उससे ज्यादा टारगेट तो रहना चाहिए 40 में 40 सीट का।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi today attacked the proposed Congress-led Grand Alliance of opposition parties, saying the attempt is for personal survival. He said, this is not an ideology-based alliance and is only for power and not for the people. Interacting with the BJP's booth workers from Chennai Central and North Madurai, Tiruchirappalli and Tiruvallur through video conferencing, Mr. Modi said that no one has forgotten the earlier bitter differences between the Congress and the DMK, but today they wanted to be together. The Prime Minister termed the so-called Grand Alliances as a club of rich dynasties, adding that they are only to promise family rule. The Prime Minister said 2018 has been a watershed year for India as it took giant strides towards the goal of building a new India. He said the country launched the world's largest health insurance scheme, benefiting over 6 lakh families in medical treatment through the Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana. India today successfully test-fired nuclear strategic long-range ballistic missile Agni-IV off the Odisha coast. The launch took place from the integrated test range at the Abdul Kalam Island at 8:35 this morning. During the test, Defence Research and Development Organisation scientists and top-level defence officials were present and monitored the movement of the missile. The DRDO said Agni-IV is equipped with advanced avionics, 5th-generation on-board computer and distributed architecture. Our correspondent has more on this.
The indigenous-built ICBM Agni-IV has been test-fired from Dr. Kalam Island at 8:30 this morning near Dhamra Port in Odisha. The missile can hit the target from a distance of 4,000 kilometers with 1-ton payload. This can carry both indigenous and nuclear weapons. Previously, another one series of Agni missile has been test-fired from the same place. This is Sudhanshu Dada for AIR from Bhubaneswar.
In Kerala, tension prevailed at Pamba, the foothills of the Lord Ayyappa temple this morning as a group of 11 women below the age of 50 years tried to trek to the Sabarimala Shrine at the hilltop, even as devotees protested against the move. With protests intensifying, the women members of the Chennai-based Manithi outfit were shifted to the police control room. A number of protesters were also arrested as prohibitory orders still prevail in Pamba. Earlier, the group of women staged a dharna on the road in front of the Ganapati temple when they were denied permission to visit the temple.
Though the group of women attempted to trek through the traditional forest path in the morning, which is about 5 kilometers from the temple complex, they could not go forward as devotees started protest against them. With intensifying protest, police first issued a warning to the protesters to disperse off from the place. The protesters said they will not allow the women to trek to the hilltop. Citing security reasons, though the police asked the women to go back, they said they will continue the protest till they could visit the temple and offer prayers to Lord Ayyappa. Shamila, AR News, Thiruvananthapuram.
In Gujarat, the BJP candidate and State Minister Kunvarji Bavaliya has won the Jasdan Assembly by-poll in Rajkot district after defeating rival Congress candidate Afsar Nakia by nearly 20,000 votes. Polling was held on Thursday with a voter turnout of 71.27%. Our correspondent has filed this report.
The by-poll in Jasdan was necessitated after Congress MLA Kunvarji Bavaliya quit his party and joined the BJP. He is a 5-time MLA in the Gujarat Assembly. The polling for Jasdan was held on December 20. Reacting on victory of Jasdan by-poll, Chief Minister Vijay Rupani told that BJP will retain all Lok Sabha seats in Gujarat next year. Bharat Devmani, AIR News, Ahmedabad.
This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on Twitter @AIR News Alerts. The cold wave has tightened its grip in North India with a blanket of fog enveloping several areas of the region. Delhiites woke up to the coldest temperature of the season, with the mercury dipping to 3.7 degrees Celsius this morning, registering the lowest December temperature in the past 12 years. Early morning commuters faced difficulty driving their vehicles due to low visibility. The maximum temperature for the day is expected to hover around 22 degrees Celsius and the minimum is likely to be around 6 degrees Celsius in the city. The mercury also dipped to 0 degrees in Karnal as the cold wave continued to sweep most parts of Haryana and Punjab. In Rajasthan, the bone-chilling cold wave has affected normal life. Our correspondent reports that the mercury is continuously dipping below freezing point for the last 8 days at Fatehpur in Sikar district.
It is first time in the last 25 years that Fatehpur is witnessing temperature below freezing point. The temperature of 1.4 degree below freezing point has been recorded this morning. At many other places across the state, temperature is going below 5 degrees Celsius. People, especially school-going children, are facing much difficulties due to immense cold in the state. Road and rail traffic is also being affected due to dense fog. Jitendra Dwivedi, AIR News, Jaipur.
In Uttar Pradesh, shallow to moderate fog was reported at isolated places with dense fog in the western parts of the state. In Uttarakhand, the death toll in the Banswara landslide in Rudraprayag district has gone up to 8 after the state disaster response team recovered one more body yesterday. More from our correspondent.
At least 8 laborers were killed and 3 others injured on Friday in a landslide near the construction site of Chardham All-Weather Road in Rudraprayag district. The incident took place near Banswara on the Rishikesh-Kedarnath National Highway. The injured have been rushed to nearby hospitals. Meanwhile, Wokimat police has registered an FIR against a private company holding it responsible for the mishap at the construction site of Chardham All-Weather Road. A ministerial inquiry has been also ordered. Raghavesh Pandey, AIR News, Dehradun.
The 116th birth anniversary of former Prime Minister Chaudhry Charan Singh is being observed today. The day is also observed as Kisan Divas. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath paid floral tributes to the former Prime Minister at the Vidhan Bhavan in Lucknow this morning. Speaking on the occasion, he said, Mr. Chaudhary did a lot of work for the welfare of farmers. He said the centre and state governments have initiated many welfare schemes for the all-round upliftment of farmers. Many farmers from the state were honoured on the occasion. The Uttar Pradesh government has issued recovery certificates against 9 sugar mills for not making payments of sugarcane dues to farmers. The action came after Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath asked for early clearances of sugarcane dues. The Chief Minister said the government is committed towards the timely payment of farmers and that is its top priority. In Indonesia, at least 168 people have been killed in a tsunami as it slammed without warning in tourist beaches and coastal areas around Sunda Strait last night. The Disaster Management Agency said that nearly 600 people were injured and many are missing. The death toll is likely to increase. Hundreds of buildings have also been damaged. Rescue and relief work is on. The authority said the possible cause of the tsunami was undersea landslides following the eruption of the Krakatoa volcano. In October, 2,000 people had died when an earthquake and a tsunami hit Sulawesi. In Sri Lanka, hundreds of people have been displaced as a result of heavy rains in the northern districts of Kilinochchi, Mannar and Mullaitivu. The Disaster Management Centre, DMC, said that over 9,000 people have been affected by floods. More than 5,000 have been shifted to relief camps. Travel on the main highway linking the south to the north has been disrupted as the level of the Mankolam Reservoir was breached due to heavy rain since Friday night. Security forces have launched rescue operations. The DMC said steps have been taken to provide food, medicine and other essential items to displaced persons taking shelter at the relief camps. An anti-corruption court in Pakistan will deliver its judgment tomorrow in 2 remaining corruption cases against ousted Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif. The Islamabad-based Accountability Court last week reserved the judgment after completion of hearing in the flagship investment and Al-Azizia cases against Sharif. The court had indicted Sharif for holding assets beyond his known sources of income in August 2017. The News Services Division of All India Radio is broadcasting its year-end program series. In the series, we will bring you discussions on core sectors and flagship schemes of the government. Tonight, we will bring you an interview with Minister of State for Culture, Independent Charge, Dr. Mahesh Sharma. Talking to All India Radio News, Dr. Sharma said that the Ardh Kumbh Mela, which commences from the 15th of next month, will be completely different from the earlier Kumbh Melas. He said special arrangements have been made for the upcoming Kumbh Mela to make it memorable.
भारत की पहचान भारत की घनी संस्कृति और हेरिटेज है. आज विश्व कौतूहल भरी नजरों से देख रहा है. उसी हमारी संस्कृति की एक पहचान कुंभ. ये भारत के लिए गर्व की बात है कि इस साल यूनेस्को ने कुंभ को मान्यता दी है.
To listen to this special series, tune in to the FM Gold channel from 9:30 p.m. The programs will also be available on our website www.newsonair.nic.in. In the Premier Badminton League, Mumbai Rockets will take on Delhi Dashes at 4 p.m. In another fixture, Ahmedabad Smash Masters will face Northeastern Warriors at 7 this evening. In the matches yesterday, Hyderabad Hunters defeated Pune 7 aces in the opening game of the tournament at Mumbai. Olympic silver medalist PV Sindhu led Hyderabad, who are the defending champions, brushed aside debutants Pune 7 aces with victories in all the 5 games. In the women's singles, Sindhu defeated Olympic gold medalist Carolina Marin of Spain 8-15, 15-8, 15-13. And now, before we close, the headlines once again. NDA finalizes seat sharing in Bihar for 2019 Lok Sabha polls. BJP and JD to contest 17 seats each, while LJP to fight in 6 constituencies. Vilas Paswan to be Rajya Sabha candidate. India successfully test fires nuclear-capable Agni-IV missile off Odisha coast. In Kerala, tension prevails at Pamba as women groups try to go towards Sabarimala Shrine. BJP candidate Kunvarji Bavaliya wins Jasdan Assembly by poll in Gujarat. Northern states continue to shiver as mercury dips further. In Indonesia, Death toll rises to 168 in tsunami triggered by volcanic eruption, many missing. And in Premier Badminton League, Mumbai Rockets to take on Delhi Dashers, while Ahmedabad Smash Masters face Northeastern Warriors this evening. And with that, we end the midday news.